Madeline. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of this amazing group. Hi, Susan. Hi, Jonathan. Hello, everyone. I love you all. Hi, Julie. So exciting. I'm so happy you guys are popping on. I'm going to try to go live. I will probably go live more than you can handle because I just want to see you guys as much as possible. So look at this program as a course. Look at it as like a real course that you want to become an expert at for yourself, for others, for everyone else around you. So like, please, please, please stock the program. Make sure you watch every single video. Stock the resources. Take the weekend. Like if you didn't get your boxes yet, print every material out. Read through every single thing. Within the page, there's a resources tab. There's a Q&A. We worked really hard on that Q&A, and that Q&A was developed from all the questions we were getting so much from the test groups, and there are really good answers in there. So please, please, please read through the Q&A. Questions of like, but what if I'm hungry? What if I am breastfeeding? What if I'm exercising? Like all these questions you may have are pretty much answered in that Q&A, but please just like soak everything up. Like really just read through every material. You can stalk my Instagram, you can stalk my YouTube. Even if you're not ready to make the recipes, if you watch the recipe videos, you'll like even hear more and more and more answers to probably a lot of your questions in that, because there's so much just jam-packed of information in this, and like you really just can't, it's just like it's gonna take a while to really get through everything and really understand it. So if you have a lot of questions, that's why I'm here today. I'm gonna help answer all of them, hopefully for you, but just know like with time and with continuously reading and watching the videos and materials, your questions will really start to calm down. Hey, Francine. Hey, Kelly. Oh my God, you're already down 3 pounds. I mean, guys, we've launched 48 hours ago and like thousands of pounds are down. Like, even if you haven't gone into the videos yet, or you're still questioning, or you're still skeptical, like it's pretty unbelievable and admirable. And we should all be so proud and excited that we're all part of that, because that's incredible. And we should all just like take a moment to just celebrate how amazing that is, that among Americans, Canadians, and the UK, thousands of pounds have been lost in 48 hours. So I'm just really proud of you guys. Thank you so much for getting people on board, for being on board. And we're about to like really hopefully make history here and really improve so many people's lives, including our own. So the first question I want to answer is, Ilana, what if I'm exercising? What if I'm hungry? I don't know how much to eat. All those questions, I want you to know the answers are, one, as you keep watching the videos, as you read through the materials and resources, as you go to the resources tab and read the Q&A, and as you go through the success group guide. The most important part that you should be focusing on this week, this month, actually the whole time, are the 2 bunnies. And I know that sounds simplistic, but I cannot emphasize this enough. Plate it, you might not get right away. Needing a snack on the go, whatever it is, might happen. Exercising more might happen. You might need to add a performance line or something else. Wanting to treat yourself, not being able to get dinner and done into a good place for a couple of weeks, it's okay. But it always comes down to the 2 bunnies. And if you eat it, you track it. So like one of my best friends is doing the program. She just started. She told me that she ate like a whole pack of dried mango yesterday on her way home from work. I said, it's okay. Just track it. Just track it. Just write it down. Okay. Obviously, it's like, I call it silly or whatever. It's okay. As long as you track it, you're never cheating. As long as you write it down, it's all good, okay? And it's gonna take time to figure out your system, to figure out what's worth it. You're gonna keep going on the scale. You're gonna be drinking water first, you're gonna be eating veggies most, but like there is no perfect. There is never a perfect. There's no perfect day for anyone. So one thing a lot of people will say like is like, I ate perfectly yesterday and I didn't lose weight. What's that about? We're all different. So like if you notice, I don't tell you eat 6 ounces of chicken or eat 5 ounces of hummus, because we're all different. And I said this a lot on the team calls, is the difference with the 2B mindset is people usually lose more weight in month 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 than they necessarily do month 1, because month 1 you're figuring it out. And the only way to figure it out is by tracking. So, one night you have 1 chicken thigh for dinner with zoodles, and then you find you're hungry at 9 p.m. So like maybe you have a snack or something. All good. Just track it. And then you'll say, you know what? I think I need 2 chicken thighs at dinner to feel full and satisfied and stay full, so I could be dinner and done. And that's the trial and error and like aha moments you're going to have in this program, especially in the first few weeks. So, one night you might have 4 shrimp with dinner, and then you'll be like, no, I was too hungry afterwards. So then you realize, oh wow, I need 6. Or like, I don't know, like I made a salad, but like I'm still hungry. Like, I don't know if you guys don't realize, like I eat a lot. Like I eat really enormous. I mean, I need a lot of veggies to get full. I drink a ton of water and eat a ton of veggies in order to get full. Like this is a whole bag of cauliflower rice with 1,000 dressing that I plan on eating, and like maybe making a big omelet afterwards and a shake. Like you can eat. It's not about eating less. It's about eating smarter, and figuring out what that looks like for you. So you should be full and satisfied every day on this program. Please, 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 if you have any questions about how much to eat, if you're exercising, if you're breastfeeding, if you just feel like you're hungry and you don't know what to do, always go back to the More Sure model. The More Sure model is my absolute favorite thing ever. You have to just keep doing the More Sure model. If at night, it's at nighttime and you feel like you want a snack and you can't be dinner and done, More Sure model. If you're at a party and you want to treat yourself and you don't know how to fit that in, More Sure model, track it, go on the scale, you're good. Okay, so really, 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 really try to use those resources. The next question is how to track best. Please, please, please make sure you're tracking everything. The app isn't out yet, but I want to show you that I've been tracking every day on my iPhone. I downloaded the materials on 2bmindset.com, and I downloaded it to iBooks, and I've been tracking every single day. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to track it. And I'm very excited to do that. So they're interactive PDFs. You could actually type on them. So I recommend, if you're a mobile-friendly person, download the PDFs to your phone. If you're a tracker writing person, I really recommend you do that. Just because you didn't get the tracker yet, you can print the pages and start there. And then your box should come pretty quickly. The best way to track, I know we're all busy. We're all so busy. We're all on the go. But if you eat it, you have to track it. And that's really where the mindset gets together. That's where the mindless eating, the emotional eating, all you figuring out your best system comes together. And I cannot tell you, the people in the test groups who lost 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 pounds, it's because they tracked every day doing it. And it's so easy. You're not counting calories, you're not weighing things, you're not cutting anything out. But if you eat it, you just have to track it so you learn your best system. I really recommend taking your phone out now. So I have 144 people on the call. Every single person, I'm going to do it with you. Go to reminders. So you go to alarm, reminders, and I want you to press plus sign, add a reminder. Hopefully our app will have this feature one day, but 10:30 a.m., okay? And the label could be, you could change the label to, hey bunny, track breakfast. Okay, and you could add a little cute emoji, bunny, kissy, happy face. So now every morning at 10:30, I'm gonna get a little alarm that says, hey bunny, track breakfast, done. And so that's saved, okay? And then let's all add a 2:30 p.m. or 3 p.m. to be, hey bunny, track lunch, love you, cute little things all day. And then another one at 9 p.m. that's like, hi, love. Like always be positive with yourself. Hi, love. Great day. Let's be dinner and done and get to sleep and track our day. Set reminders throughout your day, because even if you don't get to it because you're in the middle of an email or a call or working with your kids, if you see the reminder, even if you ignore it, it's somewhat in your head. And then later it'll snooze and you'll come to it later, or you'll get the next one. So please, 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 please set reminders on your phone. CJ, you're saying the app is only available. You don't need the app to do the program. You guys can start the program right now. The app isn't available for anything now, but you don't need the app right now. You can set reminders on your phone. You can download the tracker onto an Android or an Apple. Why people love this program, why you're going to love this program, and why everyone uses the word food freedom. Like everyone says, like when they do this program, it's literally food freedom. Right now you're thinking about food. You're thinking about what are the food groups and what are the plated. But once you get it in motion, you'll realize it's very seamless. And it might take a couple of weeks to do that. And it's going to take tracking and what are first and veggies most and watching every video and reading everything. But eventually with time, you're going to realize it's like, it just comes to you very naturally. And you're going to realize like your mindset is on just every other aspect of life. It's really not overly fixated on food in that way. And that one of the ways that happens is by eating satisfying big meals, being full, but like eating, filling up, feeling good, and moving on, and just drinking water in between your meals. I find when people are eating like 5 times a day, it's like you're always thinking like, when am I eating next? When am I eating next? When am I eating next? And it just makes you kind of like overwhelmed always thinking about food. And like one of the nice aspects of this program, how it's designed, is like that you actually you're not going to be as like focused on food as much. You're going to be focused on living your best, happiest, like most freest life. And I think you will all see the benefits in that with weight loss and everything else by sticking to plate it and by really focusing on 3 meals a day. And if you're hungry in between meals, well, I have a good answer there in the Q&A and the resources, but you'll see like, you'll do the more sure model. You'll really start by drinking a lot of water first. And you'll realize like, it could be, you have to ask yourself, is it habit or is it hunger? Is it habit or is it hunger? A lot of us have habits to eat in between meals, habits to eat in the car, habits to have something on our way home, habits to eat something at our desk, but it's not necessarily hunger. And I really encourage you guys to learn habit versus hunger. And that's why water first is so critical. Okay. And if you need a snack, it's always okay. Like I said, if you eat it, just track it and it's all good. But you have to bring it back to the 2 bunnies and really use the more sure model if you feel like you need to eat anything more. Oh, Christy, yeah, you shouldn't feel hungry. You have to ask yourself, the first 2 weeks, you have to keep asking yourself, hunger or habit? And if it's hunger, what do I really need? More sure model. Okay, that's how I want you guys to think. Hunger or habit? If it's hunger, more sure model. Okay, what kind of day is it? What do I need it that day? And all those things. And know that answers will come as you keep watching the videos, tracking, keep reading through all the resources. I mean, it just started. There's no way you could have like gotten everything. And read through the Q&A. Caitlin, I really recommend you have an open mind. We've had a lot of people like you in the program who weren't used to eating veggies. I promise you, find cauliflower rice, like I just did. Find spaghetti squash. Watch the recipe videos. Find one vegetable to start. We have had people in the groups who are like, I'm allergic to vegetables. Like, I don't know if Mary Dorn is in here, but she was like, I will not eat vegetables. I've never eaten a vegetable. And now she's like a veggie queen. You don't have to like every vegetable like me, but find 1 or 2. Find a way to put cheese on it. Make it delicious, whatever it is, and you'll soon love it. Watch the recipe videos. Even if you're not a cook, watch the recipe videos. The bacon and Brussels sprouts is like freaking delicious. If you like bacon, you'll like bacon and Brussels sprouts. All right, I love you guys. You're gonna rock this. You're doing amazing. There's a lot of information to get through, so please have fun this weekend. Watch the videos, take your time. There's so much information in there. There's so much information in the materials. There's so much information in the Q&As and added resources and within the, so like if you have questions, just know that they will be answered and you're going to rock this. And the only thing you really need to be focusing most on right now are the two bunnies. And always is really the two bunnies. Just try to drink more water. Literally this weekend, just try to drink more water. Just literally, I don't care how much water you're drinking to start, but just drink more water, and always choose water first. Before you put anything in your mouth this weekend, water first, water first, water first, water first, water first, water first. Veggies most, just even if you don't like veggies, you're not used to veggies, you're not used to eating 75% of your plate veggies, that's fine. Just eat more veggies than you did last week. That's it, just start there. When it comes to the scale, get a scale, flat surface, first thing in the morning, start getting used to using it. You can look at, I have a video on YouTube talking about it more. There's a video in the Success Group talking about more. I've published research in the Journal of Obesity on it more if you want to learn more about it, but just start going on it first thing in the morning, once a day. You're just gonna be so happy you did. It's already, you're gonna realize it's just a habit, it's just a tool, and it's nothing more. And track, the only thing that you should be diligent on and put the most effort into, and you should sweat over as if it's a Beachbody workout program, is the tracker. If you eat it, track it. Set reminders in your phone. 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 9 p.m. Hey, love, just track, checking on you, and I'm good to go. If you eat it, track it. You're never cheating as long as you track. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Brenda. I love you. Tina, Caitlin, I know. Which hashtag should we use? Two bunnies or like the two fingers? I don't know. I've been using them both. All right. I love you guys. Have the best day.